Have you ever felt like there are two different people living inside your mind? One version of you wants to study, work hard, wake up early, build discipline, make money, get fit, and create a better life. But the other version, that version says, not now, just 5 more minutes. We'll start. One video won't hurt. Instagram for a minute. Relax today, work tomorrow. Somehow that 1 minute becomes 1 hour, that tomorrow becomes next month, and slowly your dreams start dying. The scary part is not that you're lazy. The scary part is that this battle happens thousands of times every single day. Every time you snooze your alarm, every time you choose comfort over growth, every time you know what's right, but still do the opposite. Your entire life is being shaped by which voice wins more often. Your habits, your confidence, your future, your success, your happiness. Everything depends on this invisible war happening inside your mind. And today, I want to show you how to win that war. Because if you can unite those two versions of yourself, your life will completely change. You'll stop forcing discipline, you'll stop depending on motivation, and you'll finally become the person you keep imagining in your head. But before we continue, you need to make one decision. For the next few minutes, be completely honest with yourself. Don't watch this like entertainment. Watch this like your future depends on it, because maybe it actually does. The first thing you need to understand is this. The negative voice inside your head is not automatically controlling you. It only controls you when you stop paying attention. Think about it. When you're studying, a voice says, let's check the phone quickly. When you're trying to sleep early, a voice says, one more episode. When you're dieting, a voice says, just one bite. When you're trying to quit a bad habit, a voice says, today is the last day. Every single time, it sounds logical. That's the dangerous part. Inner enemy doesn't attack you with obvious lies. It attacks you with comfortable excuses. Start from Monday. Wait for the right mood. You deserve rest. You're stressed. Everybody does it. It's normal. Because the excuses sound reasonable, you listen, but listen carefully. The voice destroying your future will never say, let's ruin our life. It says just this once. That's how people stay stuck for years, and after wasting time, after scrolling for hours, after breaking promises to themselves. Only then do they realize, I shouldn't have done that. These decisions happen so fast you don't even notice them. Most people are living on autopilot. Wake up, scroll, waste time, feel guilty, repeat day after day, year after year, and then they wonder why nothing changes. But here's the truth. Your biggest enemy is not social media, not laziness, not distractions. Your biggest enemy is unconsciousness. You are not fully present in your own life. Now let me give you something powerful right now. Pause for a second and ask yourself, what is my next thought? Notice what happens. Silence, your mind suddenly slows down. Why? Because for one moment you became aware. And awareness is dangerous for your inner devil. Because once you start observing your thoughts, you stop becoming their slave. This is where transformation begins. Most people never watch their thoughts. They instantly obey them. The urge comes, action happens. No awareness, no control. But powerful people are different. They observe before reacting. The tiny pause changes everything. And this brings us to rule number 1, the opposite action rule. Whenever your weak side tells you to do something, do the opposite. You want to sleep longer, get up immediately. You want to procrastinate, start working instantly. You want to check your phone, put it away. You don't feel like exercising, that's exactly when you train. Because every time you obey weakness, weakness grows stronger. And every time you resist it, you grow stronger. At first, your mind will fight back hard. It will scream, this is uncomfortable. This is boring. This is too difficult. Good, that means you're finally breaking the old programming. Discipline is not built when you feel motivated. Discipline is built when you act against your feelings. That's why most people never change. They wait to feel ready. But successful people understand something different. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Look at people like David Goggins. Most people skip workouts when it's raining. He trains harder. Most people rest when life becomes uncomfortable. He becomes more aggressive toward growth. That mindset changes everything, because comfort creates weakness. Resistance creates power. Now, there's another secret you must understand. Your mind works through repetition and emotion. Whatever you repeatedly imagine with emotion, your brain slowly starts believing it is real. That's why negative self-talk destroys people. If every day you say, lazy, unlucky, I can't do this, your brain accepts that identity. But if every day you visualize yourself becoming disciplined, focused, confident, strong, your subconscious mind starts moving you toward that identity. This is why visualization is so powerful. Every night before sleeping, close your eyes. Imagine yourself waking up early. Imagine yourself working hard. Imagine yourself ignoring distractions. Imagine yourself becoming the best version of yourself. Not casually, feel it emotionally. See it clearly in your mind. Your brain cannot fully distinguish between deeply imagined experiences and real ones. That's why athletes use visualization. That's why successful performers use mental rehearsal. Because the mind always moves toward the identity you repeat most. And this leads to the biggest truth of all. You do not rise to your goals. You fall to your identity. If you believe you are weak, you will act weak. If you believe you are disciplined, your actions slowly align with it. So stop saying, I'm trying to become disciplined. Instead say, I am becoming someone who keeps promises to himself. That changes everything. Now listen carefully. For the next 21 days, I want you to do 3 things. Number 1, catch your thoughts, observe them, question them, don't instantly obey them. Number 2, use opposite action. When weakness speaks, move anyway. Number 3, visualize your future self every single day. Build the identity before the results appear. And if you do this consistently, something unbelievable starts happening. The 2 voices inside you slowly become one. No more constant fighting, no more endless procrastination, no more self-hate. You stop becoming your own enemy, and finally you become dangerous to distractions, dangerous to excuses, dangerous to weakness, because now your mind works for you instead of against you. Remember this, your future is not decided in one big moment. It is decided in tiny daily battles nobody sees. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you win. Every time you control your mind instead of obeying it, you win. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you become stronger. And one day you'll wake up and realize the person you once dreamed about becoming has finally become you. So from today, no more waiting for the perfect mood. No more starting tomorrow. More excuses, the battle starts now, and this time, you're going to win.